Hi, my name is Mackenzie Ty, and my final project is going to be a sales pitch. And my sales pitch is promoting a program called Helping Hands. So, my whole life, I have suffered from depression and anxiety, and I find that going outdoors has been one of my most therapeutic things that I have found. I have found a joy in the beach and hiking and biking and doing everything like that, and it has been my outlet. I have also found that art and drawing and writing down how I feel, journaling and painting and sculpting are hobbies that I've also taken up. And they have found to help me release and express how I feel in art forms. And I am not having to like actually share how I feel word for word, but my emotion and everything is still put into a piece and it still releases the energies that I am feeling that are harming me that day. So that is why I made a program called Helping Hands. So, what is Helping Hands? Helping Hands' mission statement is a place for people to express what they feel in ways of art while surrounded by nature, an open space for anyone going through anything to take a break from the real world and relax and create art. I find that combining art and nature together could just be something that is so great. Getting the sunlight and everything that you need, that like vitamin D that makes you just feel better while also feeling better because you're expressing how you feel. You're letting out all the bad energies and just the problems that you're going through or something, and you're taking a break and you just get to paint. You just get to write, draw, do anything that makes you feel better, and it's a safe place. And I think that this program could help a lot of people. So, what makes Helping Hands important? So, here are some facts and statistics that I've found. So, nature has been proven to improve moods, reduce stress, make new connections, and improve your confidence. It's an open space, fresh air, vitamin D. Even the rain is good for you. It's just being outdoors can help you physically and mentally so much. Being in nature has been shown to be one of the best self improvement tools as well. You can find yourself in nature. You can explore things. You can see what your body can handle that you never even knew. It is a great place to just clear your mind and let everything go and just embrace the world around you. It is also a very positive mental effect for people with anxiety and depression. So, now let's talk about art therapy. Art therapy contributes with lowering stress levels and mental calmness. It provides relaxing distraction and gets your mind off of everyday life. It is a safe place. It's a place where only you can paint and no one, you don't have to explain what you're painting. It's it's anything you can do anything you want when you are dealing with art. The mental flow develops when creating art and is looked to as an escape. Encourage creative thinking and imagination, enhances problem solving skills as well. Doing art, you can find yourself painting a situation that you're in, and then while you're painting you're developing different skills on how to help the situation that you are in, and it creates something to feel good about, which helps gain mental health benefits. You find yourself creating something and then you're so proud of what you created, and that just boosts you up so much. So when nature and creating art is combined, it creates Helping Hands, a program for people who struggle with mental health problems and to express how they feel with art and just improve how they feel altogether as a human being. So, why should Helping Hands exist? So, Hands should exist because people who struggle with mental health disorders such as anxiety, depression, PTSD, just honestly stress, are those who don't really talk about it. Sometimes they let their feelings and they let their feelings sink in, and then it just eats them out. And they don't have a way of expressing how they feel. So they keep it in, bottle it in, and it makes them feel worse and worse. From experience, I know that's what I do. So this gives people a way to express how they feel, speak up with how they feel, but without using words, without speaking out. They can just paint, they can They can write it down. They can write a poem. They can sculpt whatever they feel. They can just use the creativity that they have in their mind to enhance their mental health, make them feel better. It gives people an outlet to express how they feel through art while also working on their problems, like I stated. It gives people going through rough times a chance to make great memories with those who are going through other rough times. Everyone that is in Helping Hands is going through something, maybe the same things like you, and you won't know, but you are meeting new friends. You are making great memories with new friends. You're making connections with new people that and you could form a support group. You could form great friendships around Helping Hands. And I think that when you don't feel like you're alone, you see other people in the world go through the same things, that also makes you feel better, as well as just creating something that you created, something to be proud of and make yourself feel better and whole again. And it kind of takes a break from what's going on in your real life. You just get to step back and enjoy nature and enjoy earth and draw and paint. So who Helping Hands would be helping the most? So like I stated before, people with mental health disorders, anxiety, PTSD, and depression, stress. I also wanted to clarify that this isn't just for adults. This is for anyone. It could be for children. It could be for groups of people. Like if you are in a support group for another illness, such as like an AA group or something like that, you can also join a group. You can reserve for a whole group of people to go at once and it's just your group. You can bring your friend groups if you've suffered a loss or just a group of your friends are just going through a tough time. You can reserve a group for just your group and you will be with an artist and you can just create what you want. This program really is for anyone, and I feel that yes, it is targeted at certain populations such as people with mental health disorders such as depression and anxiety, that even everyday people that are just going through life, and especially in 2020, they need to express how they feel. And I think Helping Hands would just be a great program to help really anyone. So here are some of the Helping Hands programs. I've already stated what they were. So Helping Hands offers several programs for all ages. These programs are for adults, children, or you can have children and adults together. You can bring your kids. You can all just go and paint. All these programs are run by professional artists. There also is, so there will be one artist and there will be one therapist at each session. So the artist and the therapist will be doing the same art as you. They will be helping you through everything. They will be helping you write. They'll be helping you draw, paint, sculpt. But the therapist is there to listen. If you are there to talk, if you're there to need an outlet, they're there to listen. If you don't need an outlet, if you just want to have a good time and just be there, you're going to make a new friend. They're there for emotional support. They're there for helping. They're there for you. So usually without having partied reservation programs, we have at least 15 people in each class. This is a pretty small class because we want to have small amount of people and it gains more relationships, more connections. You can talk easier. It'll be quieter. You just embrace the people that you're around instead of having a huge group of people. It also gives the artists in therapy time to have more one-on-one and communicate and gain more connections with the students pretty much. So the classes that are offered are painting, sculpting, writing, and drawing. So the budget for Helping Hands. So depending on which class you choose to take, the prices do vary due to each class having the usage of different materials. So the program does provide the materials for each student, and the places that were meant that where all this is going to take place are going to be public places, such as parks or beaches, or you hike and you go to an overlook, or just lakes, things like that, that are public, open to the public, but groups of people can go. This is for costs as well as easy access. So since that these are public, we wouldn't have to pay for a venue. So the students would pretty much only be paying for the materials. The artists and the therapists that run the sessions for each program are volunteers, and they do it out of the kindness of their heart to help people that are going through problems and having mental health disorders and just going through it. So with the artists and therapists being volunteers, we're the students are really just paying for the materials. So this is the cost of the materials. So for drawing, there's canvases, pencils, and colored pencils are provided. So we're saying that's about 20 bucks. Sculpting is the priciest of the classes just due to the materials that it has. So we're using quick drying clay. So this clay dries in room temperature or just having air around it. So you make it and it dries right away. A wooden plate, something that you can make it on, and they are designed for the clay to stick on it. So it's just a plate and then the design that you are making. Sculpting tools as well as paints and the paint brushes because you will be painting your sculpture. So, and then there's painting, and this is about 30 bucks due to just canvases, the paints, and the paintbrushes. And then we also have writing, and we give paper. So usually we're thinking of doing journals. So we give each student a journal and then pencils. With the writing, I find that journaling is really really helpful when it comes to jotting down what you are feeling and just putting your feelings to the paper. So we encourage that when you come, you start journaling and then you take the journal with you and you continue to journal. So these are the promotional materials that we have. Our logo is helping hands, and our hands grabbing each other, holding hands, helping each other. The whole point of helping hands is to gain connections with new people, express yourself in the way of art and embracing nature that is surrounding you to just get you through hard times. All we're here to do is help, and we're here to make you feel better as a person. So here is our flyer. You join groups of people to find happiness through nature and art. It shows the programs that are offered: drawing, painting, sculpting, writing. The prices do vary. There are adult classes, children classes, all age classes. Call 1-800-223-DRAW for more information. And I'm very excited for this program, and I feel like as me going through something and have been through so much, that if I knew that this program would exist, I would want to take part in this, because that's how I found myself again. That's how I found myself feeling better. And I think a lot of people need that. And if a program is made just strictly for expressing yourself in art and helping those around you and just feeling better about yourself, then that program should exist. So thank you.